welcome to Relo's Farm for our 4th of July special. We're going to be doing an hour's worth of gaming tonight, and it is the 4th of July, so you may be hearing some fireworks in the background. My neighbors, I live almost in the country, so my neighbors tend to fire a lot of firecrackers off. So yeah, we're going to be having lots of fun with that, so just don't pay attention to it, and we'll see how that goes. We're starting on Central Kansas today. And what we're going to do is we're going to play with the big boys. We're going to be using the big case tractors, and I got a couple of mods that we're going to have fun with. And so what we're going to do is we've got an approval for $2.5 million. That's our starting budget. And so what we're going to do is we're going to stay with that, and within that $2.5 million, and see how that works. So let's get started here. This is the farm in Central Kansas. Currently we have tractors already. This is what naturally come with the game, or with this map itself, which I love this map. I've played I don't know how many hours on this map. But yeah, we got the Lindner GeoTrack 94, and then we have the Deutz 430 Agrotron TTV. I don't know what TTV means. And then we also have the Deutz 430 Agrotron TTV with care wheels, which, from what I understand, care wheels basically is just I don't know, they're just like thin wheels, so that you can make it down through the rows better. I'm not really sure. So, and of course we have our standard harvesters, a Deutz, and a couple of wagons, a planter, a cultivator, and actually we don't need that, and we don't need that, so we'll sell those too. We do need the weights though. Okay, so let's get started here. We're gonna get in our guy here, and we're going to start harvesting this real quick so we can start making a little bit of money. I'm not really sure where I am. Oh, okay, I'm on the big part of the map. Alright, so we'll get this guy started, and let's jump out and we'll go over this guy over here, and we're going to set him up with course play so that he can start helping this guy out. And let's see, we'll start our course play actually right here will be just fine, I think. One egg, 2 eggs, so we can turn around and go back. And hopefully we won't have to worry about this guy too much. We can just get him out of the way while we're doing the big stuff. Where did we start at? Right back here somewhere, wasn't it? There it is, right there. Okay, we stop him there. Change your mode. Choose your combine. He's moving, so that's the one. It's the only one that's moving right now. And we'll just drive our course. And you can see it's in German too. For some reason, I don't remember it ever being in German before, but apparently it is. So he's waiting for that guy to get filled up. We'll get this guy started. Jump out and go get this guy and get him started on course play as well. Let's see, we want to start him probably on this side over here, I think, because we're going to be on that field right there, I believe, for the big boys. So we'll start him here. One egg. 2 eggs, so we can turn around and go back. Course play's so fidgety sometimes. It really, I don't know if it's worth it or not. So, that's just the way it is. It definitely does help out if the guy's actually doing what he's supposed to be doing. So, it looks like he's going to go pick up the grain from the other guy. So that means he's working. don't do that. Take your finger off the key to do autopilot, and basically it decides it wants to stop. I've been having a few problems with my computer here lately. The thing wants to lock up for some reason, and I'm not sure why. And I think I fixed the problem. I'm not 100% on that, but I think I did. So hopefully we can make a full hour of this, and you guys can watch me play for a full hour this time. Alright, so that guy's way over there. This is the guy we want right here. And we want to drive, come on, drive the course. Alright, so he's Warte bis Fuglesund Erect East. I have no clue what that means. I guess waiting for a load. Alright, so we got all these guys going. He's waiting. We may get a baler here if we have enough money left over. Alright, so let's go to the thing here. This is going to get really expensive, and I really hate to spend this much money, but you know, we are doing big stuff this time, so we are going to get one of the track machines, and we're going to get one guy to load them up. Now, as far as the mods go, I have something that I'm very, very interested in. Let's see if it's in this section. No, weights, baling. No, no, nope, nope. It's here somewhere. Ah, okay. So I want to get one of these trailers. I want to get one of these bins, and that way we can just set him out on the side, and you know, let the when the harvester gets over there, all he's got to do is just dump it out. So we've got that, and actually I need to go get a weight for my tractor too. Oops. Need to wait for that guy. Alright, so let's go find our guys. Well, I don't want that one yet. I want this guy right here. And why the heck would they put that weight there? And why is that bin on top of the trailer? That is really weird. Okay, so let's get this guy out of the way here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to push that bin out of the way, because we can just come up close to it with the trailer from anywhere. Alright, should give me enough room if I don't run over this thing. This isn't exactly how I'm going to do it. I am going to buy one more piece of equipment, at least, which is an overloading trailer. And once we get this guy set up, I'll show you. We need to get started planning on that field, and hopefully we have enough money to buy it and get it done. Actually, okay, let's get out of this and go over here and move this guy out of the way. These articulated machines are really weird to drive, so bear with me. I've actually driven them in not a farm tractor, but articulated machines in real life, and they're a lot easier than what it is on here. Now, I think I heard the first firework. I'm sure there'll be plenty more to go. I actually saw somebody shooting some early last night, and had some pretty big stuff. So I expect a lot bigger here tonight. Alright, so let's see here. We need 2 containers. We're going to use the X. This is the hook and lift mod, and it's really nice. So you really don't have to have a tractor as much of the time to do this. It is kind of clunky. You have to get used to it because you have to switch the trailer out. You have to be in the right mode to do what you're doing here. Okay, so we got him on there and we're locked. And we'll go load him down here. I think the field that I'm going to get is probably this one right here. You know what? No. Let's do something different. We need to think out of the box and go bigger. Ha! Forgot all about that. So let's actually let's set that. No missions, fast growth. Excuse me. We're gonna go get this big field in the back over there. Oh, more fireworks. It's getting dark outside, so it's about time. Sounds like gunshots. An area that I live in too, I wouldn't be surprised if there are gunshots tonight. People shooting off their guns to celebrate the 4th of July. It's not unusual out in the country. This is a really big field. Let's see how much she's going to cost us. 155,000. Oh, wasn't as expensive as I thought it was going to be. So let's set this guy. Where do we want to put him at? I guess since we're not using this field over here, we can go ahead and put him right about here. Right. Okay, and then you have to change to that. We'll pull up just a little bit. And we'll put our trailer back in order. Okay, so let's go take this guy back for now. Well, looks like this guy's done. They're tabbing him and maybe he's not done. He's just being stupid. Alright, so we need to actually set his turn radius a little bit larger. Alright, so he's going to wait there. We'll check our other guy here. Yep, he's unloading. He's got 100%. Look at that. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, so where's my tractor? Here we are. Go take this trailer back to the barn. Put them away for a few minutes, and then we'll use the little tractor, the little Lindner. We'll use that as our tow for the grain whenever we're done with it. Right. So let's head back over to the store here. And we'll get what we're going to get next, which is our overloader trailer. And we would be in... Oh yeah, I got this Cat 345B. You want to talk about a mod that's really wonky, that one is definitely wonky. I wouldn't suggest it unless you really are desperate for a Caterpillar. You know what? We can go ahead and get a... Do we really need that? No. Mobile seed silo. What do we do with a mobile seed silo? Does it give or does it take? I'm really oh, that's where you fill your seeder up. Okay. We don't really need that. It does fit on that trailer that we just used though, so. And what was I looking for? Not that. Ha. John Deere Avalanche. Look how big this thing is. Oh, what the heck just happened there? This thing is absolutely massive. And actually, right before I started making this video, I was watching some YouTube videos on farming, just because that's what I do in my spare time. And I mean, it's really this big compared to the tractor. It seriously is. So what this does is basically it holds a lot of grain, and then you can drive over to that bin that I set out, and you can dump it in there, and then this guy can keep on going while while the other bin is being taken away. So yeah, it works really good. All right, let's get this guy over here for now, and we are going to go seeding, guys. So let's go plant us a field. We've only spent $1 million so far, not too bad. A lot less than I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's see. Which one is our seeder? That is a seeder right there. I thought what I was going to plant was probably going to be corn, and then I could haul it to the biogas plant. But the only problem with that is I have the wrong tractor to harvest it. So what we would have to do is get a forage tractor, and I think we have enough money to do that. Like I said, we spent less money than I thought we would. Oh, I don't want fertilizer, I want seed. Not thinking today. Yeah, where the heck are my seeds at? Yeah, there they are. Yes, 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 I've seen it a billion times. Alright, so we only need to fill it so much because basically he's going to go ahead and he's going to go ahead and spend our money as is. And I forgot, you can't do corn with this one. So let's get this guy out of here. Let's go ahead and park him right here. And let's go back to the farm shop and we'll get us a corn seeder. I don't know why I always forget about that. Nice day today, a little bit cloudy, not too bad. Alright, so let's get us the corn seeder. And I think there's only one that does it, which would be that one. Maize or sugar beets. Okay. And unfortunately, we are going to have a fertilizer as well. So let's see, 36 meter, 18 meter, we'll go with that one. That's not too much money. What we need to do is we need to go over here and get rid of our weight, because we're not going to be needing it for that since we're going to be putting the fertilizer on this. Man, I love that wagon. I hope it works as good as it looks. Just the right direction. Yep. And we got to wheel around to get the seeder. I think this wagon is going to be right in the way. Let's go ahead and move that out of the way. It's going to be there every single time we buy a new machine. It's going to be right in the way for us to back up to it. Just put them right here because nobody's going to go out that direction. And of course, I've got to make a wide turn. Alright, let's go get our seeder. Alright, let's go fill her up, and then we'll get started on seeding. Now I know I said the big stuff. We are going to be doing the big stuff. But you're probably wondering why I'm not using the big tractor right now, and that's because of the fuel costs that the thing takes. It's extremely expensive to run the big case for any length of time. So this is probably just barely a step down from that thing. And why am I? Oh, because I'm on the wrong implement. And so this one still uses quite a bit of gas, or diesel actually, fuel. So it's going to save us some in the long run. Alright, so actually, you know what we need to do? This guy's good. But this guy right here needs to stop because he's just wasting our money. Because all we're doing is just sitting there waiting for him. Stop, forget to go back to him in just a few minutes. Alright. I really can't see much. So we'll go to the field that we purchased. Get that all set up there. Alright, so we're going to have us some corn. I guess what we can do is we can take this other guy, get him out of the way now. Take this guy. Let's go get the canola from him. A little far up, aren't I? That's all I had. Thought I had more than that. Okay. Alright, so we'll get back in this guy and we'll go dump him real quick. There's a really good sunroof in it. The other guy just jumped a few minutes ago, so we shouldn't have any problems being in his way here. We'll park this guy for now. I'm sure we'll be needing him again soon. Alright, let's see. Got this guy seeding and fertilizing. And he has got a long way to go. This guy's good. So I guess we got a few minutes. Let's see what we've got. I went the wrong direction. Oops. Guess we can go ahead and bail. Let's see what we have as far as mods go for bailing. Oh yeah, we have my most favorite mod, which is the extreme bailing. Make the big huge Heston bales. It's almost $100,000, but we're doing good. We'll have to have one of those. And yeah, I think that's all we need there. So let's jump into another tractor here. We'll run to the shop. Go pick our stuff up. We're going to talk about big stuff. You know, this is definitely big stuff as far as this baler goes. I mean, this thing is massive. It makes big, huge bales. I think they're like 9 foot by 4 foot square, or rectangle. I can't even talk tonight. Rectangle. Come on. Alright. So, let's back up just a little bit because we're going to need a better way to get out of here. Hopefully this tractor has enough oomph to get this thing doing what it needs to do. I don't know if it has enough horsepower or not. Whoa. Alright. You need to pay attention to what you're doing there, Relo. I think if we had windrowed him, it probably would have been a little bit faster, but you know, whatever. We're killing time while we're waiting for the seeder to get done over there. Should have plenty of hay for our cows when we get those. This is just going to be a fun little map to do. We'll go back to our vintage stuff this next episode. This is our special episode though, so full hour. We're already at 30 minutes pretty much. It's starting to work out pretty nicely. I really love the look of these bales. Compared to the small bales, I love the look of these things. And what's great about this baler is that when you're done with it, you can actually clean it out and get everything out of it. There we go, we're about to drop one. Here it goes. First big bale. We'll get down into this row, we'll check on our guy that's seating. It's about 3 in. And I would hurry up the time, but this guy has so much left of this pasture, or this field, I really don't want to hurry time on this yet, for the simple fact that it's going to all wilt by the time that he gets down to the end. So once he gets down to the end, then we can speed up time. We'll see how that goes. Really odd. I haven't heard very many fireworks tonight yet. It's 8:54 here currently, and it's pretty dark outside already. I would assume that they would have already started, but either they're just doing the small stuff or they're going to wait till later for the big stuff. I'm not really sure. This tractor seems to really handle this baler really well. It's really surprising because this is a small little tractor. About to have another one. It should drop by the time we get to the end. Goes. Need a total of 10 bales for our trailer to be completely loaded. So I think once we get 10 bales, we'll stop. You know, this is the part that I really love about this game, is just baling. I don't know why. I guess it's just really soothing. The funny thing about it is that I'm extremely allergic to grass. Not like deathly allergic, but so allergic that I'll break out in hives if I touch hay. So I guess maybe this is why it's so interesting to me, is because that I don't ever get to touch it, you know, normally. I've actually had to work baling hay, or picking up bales and putting them on a trailer. My grandfather, when I was growing up, he wanted some hay, and he made a deal with this guy that was farming his hay field, and he wanted 100 bales for his cattle. And his, well, I don't know if there'd be any horses. Anyway, so he wanted some bales of hay for his cattle, and anyway, he took that in trade, you know, that we pick up all the bales and we could have 100 of them, which I guarantee you there were more than 100 there. Many more. And so anyway, I got to throw bales of hay up on a trailer when I was about 14, 15, something like that. And not a fun experience for me. I mean, I even had long sleeve shirt on and a mask, and it wasn't helping any. I had hives for probably 3 days after that. And it was so horrible. You know, I don't think my grandfather really considered that fact that I'm so allergic to grass and hay. But you know, whatever. It made him happy. He got what he wanted, so I guess I'm not going to complain too much. I lived. Okay, here's some more fireworks out there. Why can't this guy stay straight? There's another one. So that makes 7. We need a total of 10. As I said before, we'll get 10 and we'll stop. This is 8 coming out, and when I get 8, then what I'll do is I'll clean out the baler, and that'll give us our 10 that we're looking for. There we go. Oop. Turn it off. We gotta actually drive for it to drop. Why, I have no idea. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to clean out our baler. Come around this way and put him in a good spot. Yeah, I forgot about that trailer coming through there. I hope he doesn't run over any of the bales. There's number 9. And number 10. Okay. And why? Oh, we have to lift that first, and then we can close that. Okay. So let's take our baler back. And we'll go get a trailer. Looks like a good spot to park him right here. Alright. Let's go check on our other guy that's seating. Not doing too bad. Spending all of my money. Wish there was a really big seater that you could use for that. And he's getting close to being done. Alright, so let's go get our other baling trailer. We'll pick up the bales that we've made. If that guy ever gets done with the wheat anytime soon, then we can speed up time. Yep, there's some more fireworks. See the flash through my window. Didn't actually see the firework, I just saw the light. This trailer, guys, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, is crazy. Wow, they're getting after it. This trailer's kind of crazy. If you have it in work mode, you can't turn it to the right hardly because it locks down on you. Because it offset when you're pulling it, it's offset in that mode. I'll show you here when we get down to the field. See, it offsets to the right, and it doesn't really want to turn to the right very well. The bad thing about these bales is you have to be almost right on it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this back down to this end first. And then we can just make left-hand turns. That's it right there. It's actually pushing me to the left a little bit. Getting pretty heavy. I actually have it in third gear, and that's about all I'm getting out of it. I don't know if this tractor's really going to handle it. I should have used this little guy for seating instead. Come on, baby, you can do it. A little bit more weight in the front. If this doesn't get you dizzy, I don't know what will. Don't you dare run over me. You need to stop. You almost did it, didn't you? You gotta love computer AI. All right. Let's go take this guy back over here and we'll put him in the barn. We'll have us plenty of hay for later. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to put them over there by the cows, like a smart person would. That way I'll have them. Now's probably a good time to speed up the time. I always like to save the game. This is our hay barn here. I guess if I would use the driveway, probably better, but oh well. Whoa. Guess I need to learn to drive a little better. More fireworks. Sure, we can kind of get them lined up with the wall here. I wonder if this clips. Yeah, it clips through the wall. Okay. Alright, so we'll unload them right there. Just kind of sit there for a second so that it doesn't fall over. transport mode. As a matter of fact, we can go ahead and get done with this trailer. Alright, so let's see here. We've got this guy speeding up. We have stuff growing here pretty soon. This guy is going to be having stuff wilting soon. So he needs to get a move on. And obviously we're going to have to buy our forger, guys. You know? We're just going to have to. Another 395,000. I think this is going to have to be the last big purchase that we make. Let's look and see how much we've spent so far today. $1.5 million almost in new vehicles. Why are we losing money on mission income? That makes absolutely no sense to me. Alright. So we have plenty of wheat, over 100,000. You know what we can do right now while we're waiting for this is we can set up our course play to go deliver that wheat to the mill, because this is pretty easy. You know, just take it straight to the mill is all you gotta do. Or sometimes the inn. I think the inn's probably where we take the wheat to. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a trailer. Tippers. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Forage transport. No. Yeah, we can do that. And that. Alright. Let's go get that guy. Man, I don't know if this thing's got enough weight in it to do it. Yeah, what we need to do is switch them out, but no, let's just go try first. You know what? I know for a fact that he won't pull that big trailer. There's no way. Let's get out right here and let's go stop this guy. And stop him right there. See how fast that grows when you put on super fast mode? It can be bad, because half of this field's going to be done before the other, actually a third of the field's going to be done before the other 2/3. Oh, drop this weight. Go to this guy here. Try to line it up as best as we can. Hopefully be in the same path as we were on. See that? See how fast that stuff grows? That's really bad. In some cases. Oh, we still need to get over some more, don't we? Okay, let's try that. That's close enough. better start selling some stuff because our money's going down quickly. This guy's still in the way. Well, just put stuff in the way for some reason. I forgot I already had that forage wagon. It's growing. I guess it's getting ready to wither. This is the hardest thing to back up sometimes, is this little duo thing, whatever it's called. It's just because it's so short. Yeah, we might have got it. Nope, of course not. I don't think I ever get that one on the first try. Yep, we got it that time. Believe it or not. Alright, so let's go move some grain. Alright, let's see where our money's at right now. Our wheat, farm shop, not much difference in the front yard, the mill. Alright, looks like we're going to the mill, which is just up the road. And so we will do this. Starter right about there. As soon as that gets done filling up, then we'll start a course recording for taking the wheat to the mill. That holds quite a bit. That holds pretty much half of what we've got in the container. A little over, actually, I think. Alright, so let's start the course recording here. I'll bet there's wheat, or excuse me, corn. It's just about ready over here now, as fast as it's going. So take a look here. No, not quite ready yet, thankfully. Alright, so our money's going down pretty quick. $849,030. Let's see what we can get out of it here. I would bet you that we're probably going to get about 60,000. excuse me, 600,000. Is that right? No, that's not right. I can't do math in my head, guys. Sorry. Never have been able to. Got pretty close to 100,000 actually. So we'll take this guy back to the farm, get him stopped on course recording, and then we can send him on his way to the mill. You know, I don't remember. There may be already a course recording that we had set up before, because I've played this map several times. Yeah, crap, look at our corn's ready. Yeah, we better stop that right there. Come on, work. There we go. And we'll stop him right about here. Let's look and see. Manage courses. No. Alright, so I didn't have one saved. So this is driving helper loaded start. This would be wheat to mill. That's going to work. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to end it here for just a moment. I'm going to see if I can get the rest of my field caught up as far as planting goes, and then in part 2 we'll come back and we'll harvest it all with the big boys. So this is Relo, and I'll see you very, very soon.